Barry, possibly our biggest game of the season, but ultimately we just maybe didn't produce as well as we could have. How do you sum that one up?
Probably the first time in a long time and genuinely disappointed, just with the performance. I think, but I did have enough chances, just didn't take them. But the overall performance, I don't think we deserved to win, and that's, you have to be honest sometimes, with the players, and certainly was honest in there. Listen, it's one of those games that've been brilliant, absolutely brilliant since the turn of the new year, but today it's not the type of performance that we've become used to at Distillery.
What do you think went wrong in the day?
Maybe just the occasion. We built it up too much. It's a learning curve for myself too. Maybe should have just treated it as a normal game, but maybe the players were just too much in the back of their mind. Didn't want to make a mistake. Didn't want to be the one that cost us a position, a top 6 position. But again, lesson learned from me, just to treat every game the same. Maybe I got a wee bit too overexcited as well myself. So yes, I'll certainly shoulder a lot of the blame for that. But at the end of the day, I'm a young manager and I'm just wanting to learn, so are those players. But we'll be better prepared for next year, and that's what we're looking forward to already.
In terms of going forward, obviously they had a replacement keeper come in at half time who doesn't normally play in that, so it must be very frustrating. The fact we didn't really trouble him, to be honest.
No, we didn't. Listen, he made one good save, I think, from Lewis, and but listen, we could have played the midnight. It was just one of those games. I think every fan could have seen it. Sometimes you get games like that, and we've got good forwards. Michael Gallagher, to me, when he's fit, he'd be one of the best forwards in the league, top goal scorers in the league. Johnny just looked a wee bit out of sorts, and again, Jordan's just timing was a wee bit off. It was one of those days. Other days, those three click, they're outstanding. They're amongst the best in the league, but it is what it is. We'll hold our hands up. We're an honest bunch. The staff's honest, the players are honest. It just wasn't good enough, and to be fair, the players had a good discussion amongst themselves, and the ones who are committed, you will know in the next few weeks, because there's a few tough games coming up, the bottom 6, which maybe aren't as easy to get motivated for as the bigger games, so it'll tell us a lot about the players as well.
A week of big misfortune in terms of the goalkeepers going missing and so forth, but I thought young Colin coming in today did very, very well.
Well, Colin was outstanding. Listen, we know he's a quality keeper. He's been away at university, and we're just lucky he's home for Easter. He played against Queen's second game of the season, and we thought he had a great game. Even though we lost that game, he did make some great saves, and again today he made two smashing saves. So yes, we're very fortunate that way that we do have him, but hopefully Reece is back in a few weeks. But Column's here just for as long as we need him, so if it's till the end of the season, he'll be here for till the end of the season, so at least that's comforting.
Important now that we don't let the season fizzle out from here, really.
Oh no, certainly we'll not let that happen. I wouldn't let that happen, not at all. It's like I say, the players who are committed, they'll be back and they'll be bouncing next week and bubbly, because we've nothing to lose, and realistically we can still finish on a higher points difference than the team in 6th, and that's what we're aiming for. I've always set targets and always set goals, and in there, as I told them, the target is now till the end of the season. I couldn't tell you how long it's been since the Distillery finished higher than 8th, so I want to finish higher than 8th, and certainly don't want to drop any below or any lower than what we are now.
Not looking too far ahead, but obviously the season is coming to a close. I'm sure you're already thinking towards next season, what we're going to do then.
Yeah, listen, I've already agreed deals with 4 players, so that's done, that's out of the way, but just always plan ahead. I genuinely feel with the players we have, if we add a few to it, we can be serious contenders, and that's what I'm looking to be. I've said this right from the offset, I'm not here to just make up the numbers in this league. I want to win it. I want to prove to myself that I can do it, and I want to prove to the club that I'm the right man to take them forward.